If you want to learn how to find and raise money from investors, this video is for you. In today's video, we're going to go over the different types of investors that are out there, how to find them, and more importantly, how to get them to invest in your business. Let's get to it. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am your host, Leo Landaverde, business and commercial loan broker, helping you buy and scale a profitable business. If you are thinking about purchasing a business someday, or you want to learn how to scale and sell your existing business, you've come to the right place. Then subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell, and you'll be notified every time a new video comes out. As a founder and CEO, you know that in the early years of your business, your number one job is to raise capital for your business. In reality, a CEO's job comes down to two things. Are we achieving what we set out to do? Are we gonna hit our dream? And do we have enough money to get there? So if you ever watch the show, The Shark Tank, you know what I'm talking about. Raising capital for a business comes down to a science, and you can really tip the odds in your favor if you follow some rules. Rule number one, investors are first and foremost data-driven, which means you have to give them data for them to look at. Now, they may love the story about your business, they may be even passionate about you as a person, but at the end of the day, they wanna make sure that they are getting a return on their investment. So if they're gonna invest capital, they wanna make sure that they can get a return investment, and the only way they're gonna be able to do that is to understand data points. Data points in a business comes in two ways: financial data points and non-financial data. Now, under your financial data points, you should be able to produce, if you had any history of revenue, your profit and loss in your balance sheet. If you don't have any revenue, but then you should be able to provide some type of pro forma work, be able to look into 1, 2, 3 years ahead and see what your revenue is going to look like. There's a myth. I mean, most investors know that not every business they invest in is going to become a hockey stick. It's going to become a unicorn. They know that the odds aren't there against them for finding those businesses, but they want to make sure that every business that they invest in has the potential to become that kind of a hockey stick investment that is going to return them 20 times their capital. So first and foremost, they're data driven. Under the non-financial data points, you should be able to provide some key performance indicators, which means that if you are in a specific industry, you need to understand the the drivers in that particular industry. So it comes down to financial and non-financial. Also, you should understand your business cold. Now, assuming that you know all of that, let me show you how to raise capital for your business. Okay, now let's get to what you've been waiting for. How do you get investors to invest in your business? First of all, how do you find them? So investors come in three different types. Number one is friends and family. Number two are angel investors. And number three are venture capitalists. Now, friends and family are those who you're gonna have the easiest time to get sold on the idea of your business. Why? Because at the end of the day, they like you, and they're probably gonna feel sorry for you, and they're gonna give you some money. Now, what you expect to collect from family, it can be anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000. For those of you that come from well-to-do families, raising $100,000 may come from friends and family. Now, I call that, feeling sorry for you, and I love you, and I wanna help you. Are you stuck in trying to figure out how to purchase your dream business? Drop me a comment below, and let's connect. I'm on a quest to help 10,000 people become small business owners. So if you make it to that stage, past the friends and family, what comes next is angel investors. Now, angel investors, their goal is to get 20 to 40% year-over-year return on capital, or 5x, right? So if they put $1 million worth in your business, they are expecting to collect $5 million in 5 years. Now, it's aggressive, so there are only certain types of verticals that investors are particularly interested in. Now, investors are not all general practitioners. They actually have an interest. These are people that are professionals, well-to-do, high net worth individuals, accredited investors that probably spend 20, 30 years in one particular industry, and they know it very, very well. So what you're gonna get from angel investors, you're gonna get money plus experience. You're gonna get money plus mentorship. Let me go back to the friends and family. What you're gonna get from them is just money, right? And their undying gratitude, right? What you're gonna get from angel investors is money plus expertise, right? They're gonna help you fine-tune your product, fine-tune your service, and help you kind of guide you as to, and which you really need. You need experts on your side. And some of them may be your initial board of director members. Now, they usually will invest anywhere from, $50,000 per person or up to $500,000. Now, they usually don't invest alone. Usually, birds of a feather flock together. So you're gonna have those, I'll get to that in just a second. If you watch this video, I'm gonna tell you where to find those. But they usually are congregating together in different groups and associations where they actually meet once a month and they actually vet deals. So although you may find angel investors by just singling them out in LinkedIn, there are associations where they belong to. So that's number 2, angel investors. Last but not least is your VCs, your venture capitalists, which again, not all VCs are general practitioners. They have industries. Some of them absolutely love software. Some of them love technology. They actually love energy. Some of them will love other industries, logistics. They will, some of them are involved in software as a service or government work, etc. Some of them are involved in fintech. They invest in companies that are going to disrupt the financial markets, etc. So you need to know where those VCs are that are going to be interested in your type of industry. Please comment below and let me know which type of capital you're trying to raise. Your comments are very important to me and I respond to the comments every day. Now, besides that, the YouTube algorithm loves interaction, and by doing so, it helps us spread the word and reach more people together. Thank you. So what you get from angel investors is going to be money plus experience plus their network plus the Rolodex. It's not uncommon to get a VC to want to have a condition of getting you capital. They want to have a seat at the board, and they're going to introduce you to other CEOs, and they're going to vet your products with some of their other investments. So, be careful what you wish for, right? So when they're investing in you, they want to make sure that they actually get a return, accelerate the return on investment by actually connecting you with people that can accelerate your growth. Now, where to find angel investors? You can start prove that you have, some skin in the game. When talking to potential angels, be prepared to discuss your entrepreneurial journey, right? If you never really put any money into your business, why would anybody care? So you have some skin in the game. Chances are you have invested all your savings, and some of them you might have even taken loans. And for those of you that watch my SBA loan videos or some of my business loan videos, you know that you probably have collateralized some of your assets with a loan. So you got to prove that you have some skin in the games. You can talk with family and friends. You can connect with other entrepreneurs you respect. So it behooves you that if you are in this entrepreneurial journey, you started a company, you need to go out there and network. You're not gonna meet a lot of people sitting on your desk. You're gonna have to go shake hands and go to entrepreneurial events, incubator events that you can actually meet other like-minded individuals. You can leverage service providers. And you can tap into the angel investor networks, which I was alluding to earlier. Now, speaking of angel investor networks, I would start with the Angel Capital Association called the ACA. They have a really cool website. I'm gonna put the website, their link in the notes section of this video so you can go ahead and click and find them. They have a list of 252 angel investor groups. That's pretty cool. So that's how you do it. Just to recap, so the 3 types of investors that may invest in your business are first and foremost your friends and family, number 2, angel investors, and last but not least, venture capital groups. Thank you so much for watching my video. For a limited time, I am giving away 2 of my biggest resources, my Advanced Growth Plan template as well as my Financial Projections Workbook. These 2 documents together have helped hundreds of business owners predict and achieve financial success in their business. Go ahead and click on the link below. They are my gift to you.